news, friends, family, and wife honors Xolani Gwala. The little girl, dressed in a red skirt and a pristine white shirt, looked up at her father whose face towered over the people gathered in the cavernous hall. She scurried over to him and reached out her little hand to touch him one last time. She looked down hoping to see more of him. The hall, packed with hardened journalists and thick-skinned politicians, let out a brief but collective sigh of sadness at the spontaneous act. Xolani Gwala's youngest daughter recognized his face on the large screen that was facing mourners at his memorial service that was held in North Riding, Johannesburg, on Thursday morning. She lovingly reached out for her father with the innocence of one who knows only love and happiness, but this time he did not grab her or flash that famous smile that dazzled not only his friends and family, but millions of South Africans, including those facing him at the sharp end of an interview. The young girl did not utter a word during the program, but hers almost certainly was the loudest at the event organized by Radio 700 in honor of its iconic host who died on Friday after a long battle with cancer. The speakers, who included Communications Minister Stellan Abrahams, Guarding Education Met Pinyaza Lesotho, Gwala's close friend and fellow broadcaster, Robert Morawa, and another of his close confidants, Advocate Muzi Sikakane, who visited the talk show host in Israel while he was receiving treatment there earlier this year. Almost every person who addressed those seated in the Grace Family Church Hall spoke of Gwala's humility, calm nature and his unique ability to connect with people, even the powerful people he held to account. Lesotho said Gwala possessed absolute humility, had no arrogance to speak of, and never gave in to political pettiness. Abrahams noted how the journalist rose to fame, but did not let fame define him. Morawa, who suffered his own health scare earlier this year, recounted how Gwala egged him on while he himself was in the hospital after suffering another heart attack. "You convinced me when I was in ICU that I needed to live. I listened to God, I listened to you, and I lived. A few weeks ago, I went to see you in Morningside Clinic ICU and I asked you to live. You listened to me, you listened to God and you lived." The popular sports anchor and journalist lamented that this was not part of the dream. "You were meant to be part of that dream." In a moving gesture, 702 staff handed the headphones Gwala wore when he held listeners captivated on the station to his wife, Peggy Sue Kumalo, and brother Mdu. Popular gospel group Joyous Celebration punctuated the moving speeches with the vibrant song, something many speakers noted was close to Gwala's heart. He will be buried in KwaZulu-Natal, his home province, on Saturday.
Yeah.